Hey, this is MassX with a brand new One Punch Man the Strongest video, and our rerun will be the one and only Dominator Awakened Boros limited recruit will be coming. So is this a character you should be going after at this point in time in the game? So let's take a good look at this character again. Awakened Boros, the SSR Plus, okay? First off, his basic attack attacks a single target with 2 combo strikes for 140% of attack damage. His ultimate attacks all enemies in the column with 5 combo strikes that deal 1,500% attack damage, ignores unyielding of the target once. This attack has a 40% increased crit damage. When allies restore HP, this is his passive, Boros is healed for 85% of the value, can be triggered up to 8 times per turn, prematurely increases HP by whatever you have it leveled up to. And the Awakened passive increases 150 energy gauge after this character takes action. When battle begins, summon 2 Dark Matter Thief, which will inherit HP by 1,800% of Boros' basic attack. The Dark Matter Thief will share 80% incoming damage, except Emblem Skill and Damage Reflect, for allies in Boros' row. After consuming all HP, deals bonus damage to equal to 30% of his max HP to 3 random enemies. Yes, this guy is great protection as well as an offensive juggernaut, okay? Now, let's talk, though, getting this character. Well, we most likely are getting a new core next month, and I will have a separate video telling you why you need to start preparing for this with team comps and etc. But that's for another video and another day, in a few days. But looking at Boros, he's an Esper, okay? If we get the Geru core next month, you're going to need 2 Espers, okay, for that. Now, if you have King, you're slotted in. Do you need Boros? Probably not at all, especially if you're free to play, especially if you're considering ticket conservation in this game and resources. Would not recommend it at this time, okay? But if you don't have King and you need offense, he's not bad for now. There will be better Espers down the road, SSR Pluses that will come, but not for a while. So yeah, this one is a really weird character right now because he's gonna not be bad with the new core coming, but you can work around it, okay? So again, if you're free to play and you're conserving, don't bother. You need heavy investment in Boros to make him really strong. And it's more important to get the core, at least in my opinion. You do what you want. But if, let's say, you have plenty of tickets, let's say you don't have King, let's say you need some offense / protection for your team, Boros may be a solid choice for you right now in the interim, okay? We all know what he can do. You've seen him. You've played against him. He's solid. He's good. Not CK good. But again, he's there to assist your team, okay? Remember, core characters, in my opinion, are always the most important. End of story. So that should be what your focus is on. But you are going to need another Esper. And if you don't have one that you're comfortable with, then of course I would say go after him because he is a good character. But that doesn't mean you can't use, let's say you don't want to go after Boros. Let's say you don't have King. Well, you can still use RMG or ATT if you've got them, okay? You can even use Mel's if you're lucky enough to pull them and build them up. You could use PXM. Why not? I could think of worse things. So yeah, for right now, definitely a consideration, not a complete trash skip. Consider what your team comps are going to be in the coming months, especially with the Garo Core coming. And that's why I've already done a video so you guys can start prepping and knowing what's going to be available and what you should be thinking about. So yeah, Boros, solid character. Like I always say, there isn't a shitty SSR Plus out there, but not a necessity. And if you can fill that spot and conserve your resources and tickets, then go that route. That would be the smart play right now. So with that, as always, please like and subscribe. It helps a lot. Have a great weekend.